Hello YouTubers, Trying It Dave here. I'm on a session at the moment, as you can probably tell. I wanted to interrupt it, just do a brief film about something that's come up recently. If any of you have watched TA Outdoors or Hayes Outdoors, who are two of the guys that I subscribe to, you'll be aware that Hayes Outdoors has started, or is trying to get a bit of a thing going viral. So basically it's called the Show Us Your Steak. So the idea is that he wants to raise awareness around mental health, particularly for men, because men tend to be, you know, the whole macho thing, you don't talk about this kind of stuff, and you know, it's killing people because they don't seek the help that they need. And you know, it's something that none of us should ever be ashamed to go and ask for help if we need it. We've all been in dark places. I've been there in the past, you know, and you know, I was lucky enough that I was able to work through it myself, but there are people out there that can't do that, and they need help, they need additional support. So, and you should never be ashamed to go and look for that support. So as the title of the campaign states, it's Show Us Your Steak. Basically, you've got to cook a steak, and you know, I mean, if you're a vegan, cook something else. If you don't like steak, try anything. Do a gammon steak, a bit of bacon, anything. You know, if you're a wizard with a bacon sandwich, you know, cook one of them up. Sandwich? What the hell's a sandwich? Don't wait to be nominated, because the thing is, these things can't be spread if someone doesn't just start them off. So start your own little chain. If you've got a few people that you know on YouTube, I don't know too many. I'm going to try and get a couple involved, but to be honest, I don't know whether they will or not. It's entirely up to them. It's not you know, you're not obliged. It's not compulsory, but if you get the time to do it, you know, join in. Let's see if we can get this thing going viral for Hayes. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm on a night session. This is the following morning, and it's a bit of a late breakfast for me, this, because I thought, you know, steak at 5 AM when I was up this morning is probably a little bit too early. No, actually it's not, is it? It's never too early for steak. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Right, so I have this, and I have this, and I'm going to bring the two together to make something wonderful. Now, I always find when you're using a pan like this, it always helps to put a little bit of the old Scopex squid on there. You know, give it a good spray. Don't be frightened to get loads of flavouring on there. If you don't like Scopex squid, then obviously try something else, but you know, make sure the pan's got a good coating so that you get plenty of flavour into the meat when you're cooking it. Don't use Scopex squid. Right, this is oil. Don't do that. Don't. What's in the bag, Dave? I'm going to show you what's in the bag. Huge mushrooms. Must remember not to lean back. Sliced mozzarella. Always like to keep my baps out every opportunity I can. And that's my bit of steak. It's been marinating in seasonings, and I'm now going to get that in the pan, start cooking it up. I might even have that for dessert, just to see what it tastes like. I don't know yet. We'll see. Damn it. Bugger. Right, a little bit of an interruption there. At least I've got something to put in this film. Anyway, the other thing that I've got is this and this. This is powdered egg. I've had it before, it's actually not half bad. So this might be creeping into the mix as well, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Now I've got to get everything cooking again, so I turn it all off because distractions. So the Show Us Your Steak challenge continues. I might need to add more water. It's a lot of work for an egg. You can beat an egg, but you can't beat a... It's going in the pan. The scrambled egg's not going quite according to plan, but we'll keep working on it, see if we can salvage this. I think I managed to salvage the eggs. We'll find out in a minute. So just to recap, this is the Show Us Your Steak challenge, and I need to nominate people, but Charles, being the unsociable git that I am, I don't actually know that many people on Facebook. Trip Smith, who recently had a channel called Sailing and Such, but he basically rebranded. His channel's now called Trip Smith. Influenced me quite a lot in just, you know, getting off my butt and going out and doing stuff. And that's why I bought the kayak, mainly because watching his show just encouraged me to go out and buy a kayak. So I like to think if Trip gets his message, that maybe he'll consider it. He's over in South America, I believe, sort of the southern states of America. So yeah, let's nominate Trip. So Trip, if you do watch this, then this is the Show Us Your Steak challenge, which is just basically a campaign to raise awareness of mental health issues for men. You know, there shouldn't be any stigma attached to it. So, you know, just do the thing. I know you're always outdoors cooking stuff anyway. If you don't want to do steak, just anything that you choose. And just nominate some other people to follow on the message if you can. The other channel I'd like to nominate is actually two fellas that often do a bit of filming together, and I've always found them entertaining. And then Small Fry Production, so Dave and Niall, maybe, if you get an opportunity. I know you boys like to get out and about. Just, yeah, carry on the message if you can. Do a bit of cook up somewhere. Hasn't got to be out on the bank or on the riverside or anything like that, or in the woods. Just do it something in your garden, boys. Just film it, send a message, nominate a few other people. So that's my nominations. Now I need to suppose get on and show you what I've done with the food, don't I? So this is essentially it. I've got the eggy stuff on the bottom, powdered egg. Like I said, I've eaten it before. It's not horrendously bad. I have my steak in there. I've cut it in half to fit into the bun. Then I have a slice of mozzarella and my big mushroom on the top. I'm not putting any sauce or anything in this. I season the steak with a bit of salt and pepper. That's all I want. So there it is, fellas. That's my effort in the Show Us Your Steak challenge. I've cooked the crap out of that steak, by the way. I don't like it bloody. You know, if I want to eat something with bloody, I'll just go and bite a cow in the field. But, you know, it's another macho thing that we blokes have to do, apparently, is eat bloodied steak. I don't. So, here we go. That's really, really good. You know, it's a really good cause, raising mental awareness for men, but you shouldn't need to have an excuse to go and cook a bit of steak. It's fantastic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, don't wait to be nominated. If you feel like you want to go out and do this and do the message yourself like I have, just go out and do it. even if you don't even nominate anybody, just put your video out there, and if anybody that's watching your channel or doing anything like that, they'll see it. You're spreading the message a little bit, so good on you. So well done to Hayes Outdoors for bringing this to everybody's attention and trying to get this out there and get that message across. I think it's a very good cause, and if you can, just get on board with it and give it a go. Anyway, I've got some munching to do, so I'll catch up with you lot later. Bye. No brioche here. Go away.